Wowee! Nice one! Now our Peach looks as young as the day he was when he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues. Look who it is! Everyone's favorite mayor-architect duo. What brings you to our neck of the woods? Say, have you seen what the builder did with the statue? Pretty ace, if I do say so myself.
Oh, that looks so well done.
Fine work indeed. I dare say our Peach looks as young as the day he...
The day he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues?
Yeah.
Well, I hate to dampen anyone's spirits, but I'm afraid we have some less than stellar news to report.
Oh no!
Don't worry. It's not the end of the world.
We've been down to check on the oasis water source, done some measurements. We thought the water thieves were really straddling that relic, but... Well, have you noticed the water level going up lately, Burgess?
Our oasis water comes from a relic? What? Indeed. This is sour news. I'll need some time to reflect on the ramifications of such a revelation. The sacred water I hold so near and dear to my heart comes from Age of Corruption technology?
Oh, right. Forgot that might be something that would bother you. That wasn't even the bad news.
Wasn't even the bad news?
We can come back later.
No. Let's just rip the bandage off.
All right. We didn't actually find the machine that generates the oasis water. It's somewhere deeper underground. But even when we turned on the flow of water into the oasis to the maximum, the water level isn't going up. We think the relic is on its last leg. We're going to have Chi take a look at it, but for now, we're going to need to keep the water conservation policy. Same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was?
Same as it ever was.
Don't you all worry about me. I'll keep doing my best. Just like I know you will, too.
Thank you, Pastor Burgess. I'm glad we ran into you, too. We'll update you on the status of the underground water machine when we can. Stay strong, everyone. The Portia Road will be done soon.
Steady now, Elsie. I'm worried you'll spill some.
Don't worry, Ma. I just gotta tell Daisy what to do, and she'll get to it. She's real good at it. She'll fly it over to a surrounding village in no time.
How wonderful. So, can she bring it all the way to another city-state for us, too?
I don't know, they ain't a migrating bird, so they ain't built to fly those kinds of distances, Ma. But she can take you on a ride somewhere if you like.
Oh, with my old bones? No, dear. I'm just happy to be down here with you.
To your family.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, catch you next time.
Hey there! Thank you. Have a good day!
It worked! What do you know?
Hey, you really came through during that whole trial thing. I really feel like we were on the same wavelength there. It's not easy to improvise that kind of action. Yeah, he's really lost in the sauce, huh? This whole Church of the Light ideology aligns with Duvos actually thing certainly is troubling. It's rare to have an opportunity to speak with Devosian spies. We should really jump on that. I intend to grill him over the civil core as soon as possible. You should join me. Well, when I found out they nabbed Haru, I met up with Logan to see if we couldn't come up with a plan. Thinking about it, we had enough info to clear their names without blowing my cover even. Pretty super. The trial kind of just added a level of bravado to it all. It's not quite mission accomplished. Not yet, anyway. I still need to get info out of those two water-grubbing goons. That's the trouble with these rabbit hole-type conspiracies. You never know how deep the rabbit hole goes. But yeah, they could transfer me after this. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Part of me wants to stay. A big part, even. We've kind of been through a lot together, huh? But I mean, hey, it's not like I'm going to the peripheries or anything. I can still visit. Drop me a line, or I can contact you. Yeah, working with you, I feel like we can read each other's minds. Of course, if I could really read minds, we wouldn't have had to do all this sneaking around. And where would be the fun in that?
you are. We were just listening to Grace and Logan. Oh, I'm still trying to process everything.
Quite the adventure you've had, huh? They did. One day, I'm taking a look at diagrams for the tunnel. Next thing I know, our town's a 9 a.m. war zone.
They handled themselves very well. I wish I'd gotten into contact with you sooner.
Right. Might I interject with a bit of questioning? So, you're with Alliance Central Intelligence?
Yep, they sent me in after we intercepted some telegraph activity from here to Duvos that kicked this whole thing off.
And Logan knew about this as well? How did that happen?
Duvos. The last thing my pa ever said to me.
In any case, Trudy, as you mentioned, the first thing you wanted to do is contact the Alliance. Totally get that. Understandable. But how about instead not doing that?
I beg your pardon?
We really got the drop on this operation. Duvos has no idea 2 of their plants just got made. You sending a telegram to the council will tip them off.
So, you've got a window.
I've got 5 windows.
Before they know we've got their boys, might be able to get in touch with Duvos. See how deep this thing really goes.
Bingo! They have been sending encoded telegrams from Sandrock to Duvos all this time under the name Tiger. All we need is for the Duvos criminals to show us their codebook and tell us how they're getting orders, and we'll act as Tiger to make contact with their HQ. Might become the biggest intel triumph since the last war.
Don't reckon they'll freely hand over such information.
Justice. As you yourself may recall, I can be quite persuasive.
You did. Convinced me to start letting you into the ruins.
She also convinced me to, well, y'all already know.
And she convinced me to push for Rosie to join the town.
Me too.
She convinced me that her omelets are actually good.
Hey!
Impressive track record, Grace. Well, go ahead then. I trust your judgment.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Right. And don't worry about security. I've already contacted HQ and got a crew coming in to take the criminals off your hands. We'll keep a close eye on them until then. Right, Justice?
I'm not letting them out of my sight.
Good. As of late, I've really become quite the fan of your work. Would you mind joining me as I pay our Devosian friends a visit tomorrow? Excellent.
So, what are you gonna do, Logan? You, still broke some laws back there, even for a good reason.
Well, I'm gonna head back to my place till you're ready to charge me, Sheriff. I don't think I want to face the citizens until I face the consequences.
Actually, Logan, I was hoping you could stay for a moment.
Yeah, Trudes, let's catch up.
So, your paw...
It's been, tough.
Are you...
Hello.
Bye.
Oh, you came! I was going to tell you the news, but then everything kind of happened at once, and we kind of got caught up. But the first phase is now over. Oh, all right. We got a huge job. If it goes well, we could have a steady source of income from here on out. Right on track to bring our parents to Sandrock. Of course, we're going to make sure it all goes smoothly. You'll never guess. I really thought all this work was for nothing. We were struggling along, but Mr. Musa wrote to me out of the blue. He said that Luna had popularized my sister's pottery in Atara. And now he wants to help us spread even further. And most importantly, with the steps we made to ease the production process, Hom will have plenty of time to learn more and develop her art. She doesn't have to slave away night and day.
You know, I always had thought of Arvio as my immature little brother, but he surprised me. He really pulled through, and I needed to do my part. We all know how difficult life is in Barnarock, and our parents really did everything they could to get us the opportunities here. It finally feels like our journey wasn't in vain. You know everything we've been through, Arvio, how much we've struggled to get where we are. I'm always happy to help. I've never needed anything in return. Just as long as we're both okay, you don't have to apologize for anything. I'm just happy you've managed to overcome everything and come out stronger on the other side. Everything you've done lately, you've done for us. But the thing that makes me happier than anything is that you've really grown and become a wonderful, caring man. You're no longer the kid I had to clean up after. I'm proud of you, Arvio.
Sister, it's because of you. You've done so much for me. I had to show you. Pay you back. Well, we invited you over to celebrate our success with us. And let's not dwell on these things. Right. You've helped us so much along the way. If it weren't for you, who knows where we'd be right now? My sister and I owe you so much. We really couldn't have done it without your help. So we wanted you to celebrate with us. Today, we celebrate our bright future. May your workshop become the most renowned. May my sister's work become the most sought after. Cheers!
Cheers!